Hello my friends, welcome to my channel. Today I want to take you to have a look at the Sony A6300 and the Canon 10-22mm lens, this combination. Now this 10-22mm is, I use a Commlite to adapt on my the E mount. So the autofocus doesn't it works in photo. It's just a little bit slow, it hunts a little bit, but eventually it settles down on the correct focus. It's accurate, it takes time, a little bit of time, and you gotta be patient. But in video, it's pretty much, it just doesn't work. So when you shoot video with this adapted lens, you gotta use manual focus always. But anyway, I took a walk around in Mestre, and yeah, I went to the park along the river and took a bunch of videos. I'll put a link in the put a link in the description. You can have a look at the image quality of the video. I shot 4K with this lens without image stabilization. Neither the lens nor the camera body has image stabilization, so can be a little bit shaky, and that's why I'm considering to get the A6500 for an upgrade. Anyway, I also took some photos, so I just want to show you here what it looks like when you shoot photos with this adapted Canon lens on the A6300. Alright, first, these photos are by no means good, just to show you how they look, or just capture the day of my life. Anyway, the general impression is that the center of the image is always pretty sharp, but the edge is very soft when you are shooting at widest 10mm. If you're zooming in, it's pretty much the edge and the center is pretty much equal, but when you're shooting at 10mm, you will notice very big difference between center and the edge. In this picture, you can't really see much because this is zoomed in, but you can see a little bit here. It's very blurry, and as you go to the left, it gets sharper and sharper. I'll show you next picture. This one, I think I misfocused or something, because the entire subject is just not in focus. It's a little bit blurry, fuzzy, and it's not such a good picture. But I like this scene though. All right, next one. This one, I think I focused right. So the center, I'll show you the center. We zoom all the way in with a little bit for the computer to load the picture. It takes a little bit of time. Right now it's still loading. You can see it's blurry. Or is it? I think it's loading. This is awkward. Let's move to the side. I can show you how blurry it is on the edge on this lens. I don't know if it's a problem with the lens or it's because it's adapted. I don't know if when it's mounted on a Canon native camera body, will it still be like this? Because this looks horrible. This really looks horrible. Look at this. There's no detail whatsoever at the edge. And it's not like the aperture was too wide open and focus on other things. No, they are on the same plane. Look, this just not, they're just blurry. As you move towards the center, it gets very sharp. The center is the sharpest. I don't know if it loads correctly. You can see from here, these two trees, they're pretty much next to each other. But this one is horribly out of focus and this one is very sharp. It's very, very funny. Look at this. So, be warned before you get Canon 10-22 adapted. Actually, if you have this combination, let me know how it is. Is it just like this? I'm not sure if it's my copy has a defect because it's a used one, second-hand one. Okay, this blurry, and then in the center it's nice and sharp. I mean, even nice, I say nice and sharp, it's not as sharp as Sony native lens, of course. Also, I'm not sure if this is loading correctly. It seems a little bit off. Yeah, should be correct. Okay. I'll look at the left. Very blurry. Next picture. This one was better. I remember the detail in the grass and the foreground was pretty good. Oh yeah, there you go. Now it loaded. Now it's perfectly loaded. Look at this. There's a subject separation. You can see here is sharp and here is not. It's out of focus. But this one, I wasn't. It wasn't wide open, was it? Let's check the file and see at what focal range that I took this picture. It was I suppose 22. Does it have it? Yeah, 22. It was 22. That's why it's sharp. You see, the edge is sharp is because I zoomed all the way into 22mm. If it was a wide angle shot, if it was 10mm, it would be like just like this. It's just blurry. On the center here, I will draw it here. The center here. This is sharp. Can I change the color? There. This is sharp on your Canon 10-22 lens, and everything falls out of this circle. It's bloody blurry, unusable. But you can't crop in like this. You lose so many megapixels. It's already an APS-C lens, and you crop in furthermore, it's gonna be horrible. Yeah, I don't want to save the changes. Yeah, this is a nice picture, but maybe if I use a native Sony lens, I will get an even better image. I mean, 22mm is not ultra wide, so it's nice detail. It's nice. There's nothing to complain. Maybe a little bit too much color fringing. Alright, next one. This one, doggo photobombed. I took the shot and realized the dog entered the frame. It was cute. It was descending from there. And as you can see here, the edge, look at the fringing. Green, purple. And dog wasn't in perfect focus either. I don't know, everything just seemed a little bit soft on this, came out of this camera. I mean this lens combination. I should have tested with another lens, with a Sony lens to see the difference. And I found this very nice red tree. It's very beautiful, stands out a lot with this color, because everything around is green and blue and gray, like that. Nice. And then again, it's the same tree, nice and sharp in the middle. And this is the last picture. It's a little bit stuck. It's loading. This one looks sharp. It looks like some sharpening was applied in Lightroom, maybe, as I was using my preset. I don't remember which setting exactly. But yeah, you can see here, super blurry. And it's not a matter of depth of field, because wait, or maybe it is. Let's see, from here it's in focus, as you can see. All the way here, everything is in focus. So why is this part out of focus? I don't understand. And then you can see the things in the background. These are sharp, and these are much closer than those towers in the back. Yet they are blurry. So it's not a matter of depth of field. It's just a matter of the lens. This is just this circle here. This is sharp, and outside it's just blurry. Okay. check over here. Even this part is sharp, which is very interesting. Maybe because it's closer to me, so the distortion kind of just worked right. I don't know. It's pretty strange. You can see this, even this part is pretty in focus, and this looks just horrible. What happened here? Maybe it's not that as bad as I thought. I don't know. Alright, what do you think of this lens? What's your experience with the adapted lens on Sony body? I don't know. I think I use this lens to shoot videos, vlog style. So I don't really care about these things outside of circle. I don't really need a lot of details outside a circle. I can just cancel them out. I don't care. Alright, it's just a background, make my video look more pretty. Alright, they don't have to be sharp. So for me, it's fine. One day if I'm rich, I'll get a Sony native 10-18mm maybe. But for now, I don't care. I can just use this one. It's not a fatal problem for me. Other than that, I think the focusing is very nice. It's very easy to focus. It's very easy to use. And you can switch between autofocus and manual focus on the lens. There's a switch. That's pretty neat. And other than that, nothing. That's just my experience. I hope it's been helpful. And subscribe for more if you like. Alright. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.